Welcome back to Pantheon the Geeks and welcome back to Stargrave. So what we're going to look at today is the crew box from North Star Military Figures. You could use this for other things in Stargrave. These are nice models. But for a very reasonable price you get 20 hard plastic 28mm figures, which compared to the price of some other games companies is quite fantastic really. Well, people would argue that the quality is not as good. I actually beg to differ. These are a different style of models, granted, but the quality is very nice. So you also get your 20 bases, and then you get 4 sprues. Each sprue is the same, but there is a lot of variety on each sprue. So just for example, we have there at the top, there's 5 heads there, human and alien, another 5 heads there, another 5 heads there, another 5 heads there. We have a carbine, the carbine which looks different, shotgun and carbine. Well, it's 2 carbines, sorry, 2 carbines there. Another carbine, another shotgun. So we've got a total of 2 shotguns and 6 carbines, if that's a carbine. I mean, yeah, they sort of look carbine-y, but you've got plenty of different sort of variants on that one sprue. And then you have pistol, 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 like revolver pistol, and sort of like an auto gun type pistol, and then like a Beretta or something type pistol. We have a little spanner, we have some backpacks, there's tons of options on here. Gun holsters, that is a data pad which you use for hacking into data terminals. And you could use the spanner arm to represent someone who's actually lock picking or breaking locks as well. So you could have, and there's also a data terminal in the hands, that would be good for a hacker. So there's plenty of options on this one sprue to build a crew, and you've got twice as many models as you actually need to build a crew. So from one box you can build 2 crews and be playing against someone else, or you know, whatever, from one box. Or you've got loads of options to double up on if you want some similar crew members, because we've got one-eyed alien there, and we've got sort of like cyborgy ones. We've got a helmet for fully enclosed heavy armour. Some very human looking faces on there as well. It's particularly like the bounty hunter type one. That's pretty cool. So lots of options. So today what we're going to do, we're going to build the captain and first mate for the crew that we're building. And so let's get started. Oh, what I'll do, I'll show you the finished crew roster, and then we can get going. Okay, so we have our attacker, first mate, and our rogue captain. We also have Grenadier, a hacker, a chiseler, a medic. I'm going to print a brand new one of these off and everything, fill it in with pencil. The only reason I'm using pen on is because pencil doesn't show up on the camera. So we've got a sentry, a trooper and a dog. That's going to make up the crew. The dog, I'm going to need to find a nice model for a dog somewhere, but in the meantime we are going to build the captain today. So kind of going along the same pattern of having the thematic standard sort of Hansel or Rogue. I think we'll use this body. I've got it off, you can have a better look at it. Seems to have like a nice short jacket on. I'm going to use this arm because he's going to have his pistol outstretched, which is sort of a classic Han Solo pose. So we can see roughly how that's going to look. Then the most Han Solo looking head. Probably that one. And freezes the arm. Not going to have anything in his hand. Probably that one. So it gives him the classic pose. Then our first mate, obviously there's no Wookiees on this sprue, so we'll go for an alien, I think. We'll go a bit different. We've got these one-eyed aliens, we've got this bobbly, bug-eyed type alien. And then we've got this guy here, he just looks grumpy. He looks like a first mate material, grumpy. So of him. And it's a good first mate body. He's only wearing light armour, so that looks like he's got a bit more armour on. Maybe that one. And we want to give him a shotgun because we've given the guy a shotgun on the profile. So we have this shotgun here and this shotgun here. That one's more up, that one's more down at ease. Kind of want to see his face, so I think the arm for the shotgun is this one that's right next to it. Some of these are numbered, like 12 for instance, and 12 on there. So I think some of these are specific. Yeah, the shotgun's got a 10 on it. It's very hard to see, but it does have a 10 on it. So does that, yeah, so it's that arm next to it. I think those are the only things that are numbered on the actual sprues, some of the weapons. Tidy it up a little bit. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and tidy that up. These are pretty easy to stick together. Arms, heads, done. I'll put them on some of those bases I made in the last video. And we'll come back and have a look at them. Okay, so have a quick look at our captain. So completely made from the crew set. Got a classic sort of stance. I've also given him a little spanner and an extra pouch, just to make him stand out a bit better, and to remind me that he has the pick ability, and I'll probably even try to remember he's got a brake lock as well. And then we have our first mate. Cool, shotgun. I've also given him a deck and then a bit of extra gubbins as well on that side. So that's the first two members of this crew. We're not going to build any more of the crew yet because one of the good things about these box sets is they are compatible with each other. So in the next video we're going to unbox the Mercenaries box set, because some of the extra crew have got heavier armour, like troopers and sentries. I'm going to use some models from that because the Mercenaries crew, because they seem to have heavier armour on the sprues, but we'll take a look at that in the next video. But for now, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and let us know in the comments any good names for any of these crew members and captain that I'm building. So thanks for watching, and bye for now.